Please keep silence and be sure that your mask remains in night mode so we can provide better analytics of the present members.
Silence. Silence, please. Is everything ready? Okay. Whenever you want, Mr. Jacob.
Good evening to everyone present. Greetings. It's an honor to be with you tonight, as usual, for another guide in your steps through this company. Before anything else, I would like to thank as well the Foundation in general for trusting me in the recent operations. That said, I'm proud to finally answer one of the most requested questions by those who had to work in Sector 01, which I feel qualified enough to respond as someone who had to endure living in what we now call the void before being found and rescued by the loving arms of the Foundation. The light cycle of this area, putting a special focus in the so-called spiral moon that has been subject of study and speculation since the very first contact with the void. The moon is the ruler of everything here, and time is frozen in an eternal night under its watch. As if the moon itself had gotten rid of the sun. Allow me to illustrate it better. Here is a comparison between the two states of the spiral moon, according to the footage I caught during my expeditions. As you can see, it seems to act as a replacement for the sun, in a way that it always remains night, yet we can appreciate different color variations, which also affect the light it produces. For example, this is the same place viewed when the spiral is in what we may call night mode. And here, when it gets that orange tone in what will be the day. However, it's no day at all. What we are witnessing is the fake illumination of a sentient light bulb which moves at will to focus on different spots. A selective sun, so to speak. If the light from the sky focuses on you, just like in this image, it means it's watching you. The Foundation refers to it as the Lord, according to the way in which other sentient creatures from the void seem to call it. The spiral in the sky is nothing more than an ever-present eye which rules with complete omnipresence, and the few corners whose light doesn't reach are occupied by its spice, an influence that extends like a virus in our world as well, even before the fall merged both together. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of the so-called Forbidden One, maybe from me, maybe from the numerous warnings all around the 12 sectors of the void. If some of you have already worked in any of them, well, I must...
Mr. Jacob, I don't think going off topic is necessary. Allow me
No, it's not off topic. All these people are going to step inside a place they only know slightly about, and I'm not letting them go uninformed just because the
That's
Foundation...
enough, Mr. Jacob. I think the presentation is over by now, so if you would kindly... What is this? Aren't you listening? The presentation is over.
I didn't touch the remote control.
Stop this now. Your drawings are not part of the presentation, Mr. Jacob, and it's not authorized information.
Told you I'm not doing anything.
Hail Father Loctus, Hail Father Loctus, Hail Father Loctus.
Doesn't work. Everyone, please pay close attention. You all have to get out of here. No questions asked. Quickly, it's already here.